guys, welcome to Bionicle Builds. I'm Timothy.
I'm Tegan.
And I'm Jordan.
And in this episode, the mythical 10th episode, the one that everyone said we would never get up to, well, in your face, Mom and Dad, we are building mythical creatures. So what are you guys planning on building? What haven't we already covered on this channel?
I'm making a Minotaur.
I'm making the mythical, legendary chain breaker, the Fenris Wolf himself.
And I'm planning on making a Sphinx. So we have a cow, a cat, and a dog.
Where are the bodies?
They're above the legs, but below the head.
Trey wants to go into medical school, so he knows what he's talking about.
Quick biology lesson for you. Your body, what is typically considered the middle part by professionals, is below the head, but above the legs. And in between the head and the legs.
Our parents want Trey to go into a different career.
Bah. So it slowly comes to my attention, Bionicles were not made to build an actual non-humanoid. So this will be fun.
We probably should have chimed in at some point.
Yeah, I was kind of expecting you guys to maybe back me up here, but instead you just all stared dumbfoundedly into the camera as though you've never done improv before. And you're doing it again. Goodness.
Well, we at least made it to level 1 of improv, of not ruining someone else's joke. While level 0 is you talk over someone's joke. Level 3, you continue a joke.
What about level 2?
Don't speak of level 2.
Now you're just using my joke. Maybe you should humor better. Are we going back to the you guys don't chime in with my jokes at all phase of our show?
I'm only comfortable at level 1.
Level 0, baby.
Well, if you looked at the camera means there's a joke coming. Let's hear it.
Am I really that predictable?
It's so predictable.
So I have 11 points, Trey has 10, so very neck and neck. But Tegan is down at 6. So I have decided to spot him 2 points, because 2 of the rounds he was being played by Luke. And that boy...
That wasn't Tegan?
That boy builds Bionicles bad.
Yeah, let's just badmouth our guests.
Luke, you should be ashamed of yourself. And brush your teeth and comb your hair, you have a date tonight. Hold up. Perfect. So since of course we did extensive research before choosing our builds, who wants to tell each other what we know about what we're building? Tegan, how about you go? What do you know about the Minotaur?
Yeah, tell us a little bit about the Minotaur sauce.
Well, it goes great with chicken. It is a great dressing. And it goes with everything. Yes, turtle sauce is truly the best part of mythological stuff.
Oh, it really puts a smile on my face.
So the Sphinx is mostly lined with a human head. How did it come to be? I glossed over that part of the reading. They actually have wings in the myths, but not inside the statues, because the Egyptians were lazy and they were like, we'll know what those things are supposed to look like. It really liked riddles. It came up with a really good one that no one has ever heard of before. What has 4 legs in the morning, 6 in the afternoon, and 8 in the evening?
Something that I don't want to meet.
Is it a pool table, but like 2 stacked on top of each other?
I think it's a spider going through puberty.
Spiders are of course known to only have 2 legs at birth, whereas as they go through puberty, they gain their 2nd legs, and then finally as they reach adulthood, they gain their 4th and final set of legs. Fenris Wolf, the wretched spawn of Loki. He was a big wolf, which is kind of funny because Loki was a dude. And his mom was a giant, so somehow giant plus Loki equals wolf. Fenris Wolf is by far the best mythological creature, as he's a big, smart, awesome wolf, and he likes to wrestle with this god named Tyr, who is the god of war.
And that's why everyone in Sweden only has one hand.
You go to PewDiePie's channel, it may look like he has two arms. Green screen. Don't listen to him. Have you ever actually seen him use his left arm for something? Think about it. Have you? Has anyone?
I certainly haven't.
I don't know. I don't watch his channel.
Neither do I.
Which means we must be correct.
Yeah, we're unbiased. All of you who watch his channel,
Make sure that wasn't in the video.
Oh, it will be. Because the editor is back.
Start launching the Tegan is editing weird film thingy. That effect that we always put on when Tegan edits because of reasons. I don't really understand it. When I edit, it's like a still motion picture.
And then when Timothy does it, it's just nothing because Timothy doesn't edit.
one of us should have like a noir, like smoking, like a black, dark.
I knew she was trouble when she walked in through the door.
The answers hit me like 2 punches from Will Casa. I don't know, okay?
She only had one hand, so we knew she was Swedish. She was probably PewDiePie in disguise.
She never fooled me. The second she walked in through that door, I knew she was a lady who knew how to open up doors. And just like that, she opened up the door into my heart with the 4-inch long combat knife she brought with her, that is.
So my Sphinx is looking like a spider going through puberty. I'm not quite sure what went wrong here.
I've just got a pair of really muscular looking legs.
I have this.
Tegan's guy has sunburnt calves. His upper half was under a blanket, his lower half was like, who cares, let's get burnt. So yeah, I have 11 points, Trey has 10 points, and Tegan has 8 points, but this is going to be a double or nothing round because it's the finale. So conceivably, Tegan's super burnt calves can actually win overall.
Possible.
It's better than your spider being.
I will have you know, the Egyptians loved their spiders almost as much as they loved their sphinxes.
This is of course true. Where do you think the origin of the Itsy Bitsy Spider song came from? You know, the Itsy Bitsy Spider climbed up the pyramid.
Down came the rain, and the Egyptians freaked out because they lived in a desert and it only ever rained about once every year.
Gonna have to make us do an apology video where you apologize for misrepresenting Egyptian culture. I hope you're good at fake crying.
I love your mummies. You guys are the best. You invented agriculture. What was I thinking mocking you? So I'm making a character out of Egyptian mythology. Tegan's making a character out of Greek mythology. And Trey's making a character out of Norse mythology.
This is correct.
Which of course raises the question, which mythology is the best? Who would win?
Norse.
Egyptian. The Egyptians have mummies. That alone makes them the best.
I don't... Does Egyptian mythology have mummies though?
You think mummies are real? Where have you been?
The Museum of Natural History.
Fabricated. They only exist in movies and folklore. We got mummies. What do you guys got?
We have a snake so large it wraps around the earth and is currently eating themselves. So, I mean, if the earth is flat, how is the Midgard serpent somehow biting its own tail, Tell me that, flat earthers.
It's wrapped around the outside of the earth.
Impossible.
Yeah. Imagine the earth is a pizza, the serpent is the crust.
Oh.
I mean, what's so special about the Minotaur? He's just a dude with a cow head. Like, the entirety of Egyptian mythology is just dudes with other heads. They got bird heads, they got cat heads.
We have Loki. Victory. Done.
I have a Trey level problem that I have a head and a
Ooh.
body, and I'm not sure how to put them together.
I, Jordan, have had similar problems in the past. This Trey person seems like a pretty cool fellow if he also has the same problems that I have.
I have the same problem. Aren't I a cool fellow?
You're like an okay fellow.
You're about half a Jordan.
Quarter Jordan.
A third.
8th at best.
2/7 Jordan.
I will accept that. Timothy furiously calculates if 2/7 is more or less than 1/4.
What is something that is illegal in Mississippi?
Probably something really, really weird, like don't sleep on your refrigerator on a Tuesday.
Can't tell me what to do. Next week's video, Tuesday night, I sleep in the fridge. On the fridge, not in. That's dangerous. Don't get inside refrigerators.
So, Trey, we have told a different story every episode for why you wear a ski mask.
They're all true.
It's potentially the last episode. Do you want to finally reveal your dirty secret of why you wear a ski mask?
You see, it all started in the early 7th century.
In Vietnam.
It wasn't called Vietnam back in the 7th century, but it was around that area. These were the years before I ended up relocating to Romania, which is where I stay for most of
Winter solstice.
them, yeah. And long story short, I'm a vampire. That's where I'm getting at.
And he wears a ski mask for sun protection.
Yes. You see, a common vampire fact, our scalps are extremely sun sensitive, as are our mouth and ear area, as well as the neck. However, the eye and nose, as well as literally everything else, good to go.
So yep, final answer, no more mysteries, Trey's a vampire.
Absolutely.
You know what? I'm almost certain Luke has not yet brushed his teeth or combed his hair. So go do that.
Luke, your date.
So Tegan's character has the thickest calves I have ever seen, but these teeny tiny little quads. Like this dude
Hey.
needs to do some squats. He needs to do some whoop, whoop, whoop. The days of adolescent spiders are past us. This is a true cat person.
Is it a catser piece? Delete that. That was horrible.
Oh, that's staying in.
Why do you always have to say that? It's never gonna stay in until you say it's gonna stay in. I'm being blackmailed. That's the true reason why I have the mask. It's so that if I say something stupid and I'm not allowed to have it get taken out of the video, it's so nobody knows it was me. See, my lips don't move because I don't have lips, so therefore this voice could be coming from someone completely off camera. In fact, I might not even be saying this right now.
Plausible deniability.
Exactly. If this ever comes up, I'm gonna be like, what? That's not me talking. That's Jim, our cameraman.
Jim,
I didn't say
Tegan's
that.
head is too shiny. Give him some proper lighting.
Wow, proper lighting. You see, after eons of turmoil, chained to a mountain, unable to move, unable to even so much as whisper, he managed to break the restraint on his jaw, his tremendous jaw strength, and then, in a moment of extreme, awesome willpower, he managed to chew through his own arm, thus freeing him from his restraints. Then, as the rain poured down his matted fur, his bones grew from the limb, stretching and contorting into a fearsome scythe, which he would then use to cut down the gods in cold blood.
Mine is a cute little kitty. Pet it. It's affectionate. Try. Purr. Purr. Aw, almost a sweet moment.
It looks like he was about to decapitate it.
That's what I was thinking.
Although, to be fair, I'm not quite sure where I'm going with this.
To be fair is always important, and you should strive for fairness in your life.
Yeah, always treat each other with kindness and compassion. So
Be
vote.
excellent to one another.
So vote for the cat.
Half bull, half man. They built a labyrinth just to hold it. And they threw whiny people like Tim inside it. He is, without a doubt, the apex predator.
A cow? I mean,
A minotaur who can use weapons unlike your sphinx.
you must be...
Excuse me, sir. I have a.
How about we
sign.
look at size comparison?
Hey, my guy is not. Hang on.
I just tell riddles. I like riddles.
Banana for scale.
Banana for scale.
Banana for scale versus banana for scale.
Sphinxes are massive, so I physically cannot put... There's not a Bionicle piece small enough for it. So I will insert a teeny tiny little microscopic dot somewhere on this. It's kind of like you need to go searching for it.
Banana
And
for
that is the scale.
Banana for scale. Now he's not a minotaur. Now he's just a dude.
A dog, a cat, and a cow walked into a build contest and then got ripped to shreds by the critics.
So, wait, did I get the point?
Yes.
Okay. The Minotaur is just those huge calves are just kind of distracting, honestly. Like, he's got that tiny thigh and then just a
look at those
chonker of a calf.
shoulders. He did calf, calf, calf. Oh, I get it. Calf.
Puns. Obviously intentional, not an accident.
I'm good with puns, what can I say?
Tegan's playing three-dimensional
You guys
chess
are
here.
allowed to get it, though.
Isn't all chess three-dimensional?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take the pawn with my rook and vote for the Minotaur.
So,
So
Tegan
Yeah.
made a cooler looking character, but here's the thing, he made a really easy thing of a person with a cow head. Trey tried to make something difficult. It didn't turn out perfect as demonstrated by the scythe, but I applaud his effort more than I applaud a cow, so I will vote for Trey's guy. Best player clearly won, and the worst player clearly lost. I hope that doesn't come back to bite me. So, sneak peeks for next episode. Where is
They
it?
don't exist.
There isn't the
Well,
next one.
we should leave the door open.
Okay.
It's not like the sneak peeks have ever actually related to the video before.
I was robbed and you guys know it.
But why won't these pieces go together?
11. Why 11? What's the significance of 11?
Until next time, let's say goodbye as I leave. 3, 2,
Goodbye.
Bye guys, it's been fun.